Wow, 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 wow. What are you doing now? It doesn't end at the Ice Age TV Adventures here on the Ice Age compound. What are you doing now? Oh my goodness gracious. It just doesn't end. I mean, it doesn't. I am in the process of cleaning up my freshly used John Deere Gator, which actually is a very nice machine. In so many ways, I'm fool to sell it because it's so nice. Because I bought the Honda Pioneer, I kind of came to closure that I'm not going to use this as much, but this is a really badass looking unit. It is a great looking unit. It's a great machine. But the challenge is, always the challenge is the Ice Age, man. The Honda Pioneer is nicer. It really is. So I came to closure. I'm going to buy that, which I bought it. And I'm going to sell the Gator. And a woman's coming over tomorrow to check it all out. I'm going to clean it all up. So this is the before picture, and then you'll see the after picture. All right, power washer does a great thing. We're gonna power wash this thing all off. This thing's gonna look brand new. I mean, this woman is getting this machine. How do I find myself in life? You see, I find an Iceman where people buy stuff, they barely use it, and then they save them half the money. I mean, seriously, the amount of money this lady's gonna pay for this machine, she's going to save herself $10,000, if not more. On the way, more people to respond to my ad on the marketplace. This is close to a $30,000 vehicle. It's 25 or more. Yeah, I mean, she's getting it for half the price. And she's still thinking about it. There's only like 70 or 80 hours on it. I mean, how do I find myself? Yeah, I need more than that. I need help. A lot of help. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hose it all down. Then I'm going to use my favorite product. My favorite. This has got a glass windshield. I mean, this thing's a nice unit. And this thing's barely been used. And a lady's going to get this thing for a steal. While others go out and buy a brand new one. They're clueless. I've got a freshly used one with like no hours on it. It's unbelievable. Well, what I do is I hose this thing all down. Then I'm going to spray down with spray 9. And like I say, this thing was like brand new when I'm done with it. Here, look at this thing here has an electric bed. Look at this thing. This thing's like brand new, everybody. The lady that gets this thing, she's going to be so lucky. I mean, beyond believable. How many miles are on this thing? How many hours? I mean, it's just very low mileage. All right, let me get to work. I got plenty to do here, don't I? Besides make a video. Right, Kiefer boy? Where's your ball? I got him tons of more balls. Where's the balls? Spray 9, man. I can't emphasize enough. Spray 9 is such a great product. I ordered off Amazon. Then I just put it in one of these universal bottles here. But this stuff is so great on breaking down the dirt. And it doesn't do harm to the finish. As long as you're not in the direct sun, you let it set up. Meaning you don't let it dry up. So I just spray stuff on all these surfaces areas, and it really does a phenomenal job of eating up the dirt and you know, making it, loosens it up. That's really kind of what it does. That's what these degreasers, but this is a really just a good product. Smells great, no harm. And as I said, when I'm done with this unit, this looks like a brand new John Deere unit, which so anyways, I shouldn't even get rid of it. I should keep it, but it'll just sit in my driveway like everything else and not get used, so forget it. And the Pioneer is more fun because I can put the dogs in the unit. See, I did take the dogs for a ride in this unit, and I have a whole video of us all in it, and we lost one of the dogs. Tango jumped out of the back or fell out of the back of the back area here, so that was very disturbing for me. So I didn't do that again because it was just too risky. So, and the spray 9 stuff isn't too expensive, so you can really go heavy with it. So I'm going to do the whole back right now, and then I'm going to power. Let's set up a little bit, and once it does, you'll see how it just really cleans this thing up really nice. Now, what's Kiefer doing? Probably it's a ball in here. Nope, he doesn't. Surprise. I forgot about this right here. I forgot about this big bucket to put all your stuff in. It drains. I mean, what a great unit. Just wow. So, oh well, for those out there that were sitting on the fence, you lost out on a great deal. This lady's gonna, I hate to say the price. If they say the price, people are probably gonna start bugging me to sell it to them. But I feel bad then for this lady that we came to agreement on a price. So I'm not going to tell you the price, but you're a fool if you didn't call me and try to get it. And here we go. So you see here, it's like seeing how it really breaks down all the dirt and all. And it's a good product. It's not going to be real harmful to the environment. So that's another nice thing about it, per se. What goes on when you're spraying dirt off and other ingredients off the vehicle you use that may have grease in it. But this one here, like I say, it's really a really nice product. You can kind of wet it down too. It kind of helps activate it a little bit more too. See that? Those tires, they just start. Look at the engine compartment here. They really clean that up. And just kind of giving a little bit of a activation side of it. You kind of see here that it kind of helps it even get a little bit more powerful. And then I'll come back around in a second and power it off. Tango's such a gentleman. Look how he crosses his legs. Not funny. All my dogs. Who else does that? Nobody. All right, so I kind of wet down. Let's see how this thing starts cleaning up. Got to be careful. You start power washing all those connections. If you're not careful, you'll screw it all up. So don't get too crazy in that. Like the seat here, see that? It's gonna clean up really good. Oh, this is funny. Look at this here. Wonder how that got up there. So I'm cleaning now the front of it. Front windshield. So the windshield right now, how trash it is. Clean. This has a windshield wiper. I'll tell you what, man. I don't think I'm giving this damn thing away. Yeah, I'm a fool. But oh well. But I just know that over there, this just isn't going to get used. That's the problem. You know, let me keep on going before I start having second thoughts. Yikes. And here we go. And it begins. Ah, there it goes. Uh-oh. Aw. Did you hurt yourself, boy? What's going on? That ain't good. Are you hurt? Keith, what's going on? I don't know. I haven't seen him limp around. Nah. He's just being him, I guess. He's getting to be an old man already, probably. Too much running. And there we are. We squirted her down. And we keep her with the ball. So all the spray nines on here, but never let it set up. Otherwise, it'll etch that glass. So you got to make sure you stay on top of spraying your water. Otherwise, you're going to pay dearly for the mistake of letting this stuff ruin plastic and everything else. So I just start kind of wetting things down, kind of keep it active, kind of makes it make a little bit more of what it's supposed to do. Put a nice little thing of water on it. Now I'll come back to the other side, and then I'm going to use my soap and water and give it a bath. I just want to get all the kind of the hard dirt off of it per se. And then, like I say, this thing would be like brand new, man. This lady gets this thing, it'll be like, wow. And we see it, be like, that thing brand new. So, top, there. All right. And we're making progress. She's all soaped down, hose her down, and we'll be wiping her down next. Get her all cleaned up. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Look at that, huh? All I gotta do now is wipe her down, blow her down with my blower, and she should look like brand new. Yeah, then I'll say, I don't want to sell it. Kira says, it's all about the ball, Daddy. I just want the ball. That's all he wants, play at the ball. All right, let's blow her off with the blower, then wipe her down. It's all about crush the ball, crush the ball. I'm going to pull the Gator in and get her all spruced up and good to go. Good deal. She's in the shop. Now just to find detail, wipe her down good. This is showing a little age right here. I'm sitting out in the sun. Other than that, I think she's pretty good. It'd be interesting how the clean the windshield comes too. Ooh, look at that there. So you think I cleaned everything and I did not. So that's kind of too bad. That's disappointing. We'll get it off there though. See that? Get a little water on it. We'll get her cleaned up. And wow, skirt, there it is. Man, whoever gets this, basically this person's getting this 2022 John Deere Gator XUV A35M for a steal. So it has like 64 hours on it. You can see there the windshield wiper works. Yeah, it's got to get its first service, but this thing literally only has like 64 hours on it. It's incredible. Look at that, 63.2 hours. Listen to it. This thing is like brand new. And once again, I'm not fabricating things. I'm saying this person's coming to look at it tomorrow. They're going to get this thing for basically half the price that you would buy brand new. Wow, blown away. And I've had this quite a long time, but nobody's come to the plate, so oh well.